Guys, so today I'm going to go over your study guide because we are going to have a test on Wednesday. We're going to make sure we're going to do some other things in the classroom on Tuesday and make sure that you guys are prepared. But we want to make sure that, especially the study guide that you received on Friday, this is chock full of some deep stuff, mainly because the answers are so long. Remember, we talked about building stamina, and especially here lately, you guys have had to read a lot of stuff that is a lot longer. We've got to get to that point of being able to do that and looking at all of our answer choices and making sure that we're making good answer choices, not just the first thing, but really reading the choices and figuring out, okay, what makes the most sense. So we're really getting into more test-taking strategies than what we've ever used before when you were in kindergarten or first grade or second grade, okay? So let's look. If you've got your paper, let's look and see what answers you chose and see if they're right. And if not, you're just going to review it with me. And you can, if you left your paper in the classroom, you can get it tomorrow and take home on Tuesday, okay? So the first one said, how do we know there were once plants and animals on Earth that are now extinct? So how do we know this? Well, it gave us a lot of different choices, and they all had to do with scientists. Our answer choice should have been that the letter A, scientists study fossils found in the ground. So to know that there were once plants and animals that were here that are no longer here, they have to find the fossils of them, right? All right, number 2, evidence from blank tells scientists that the Earth's environment and organisms have changed over time. All right, evidence from what? How can we know that? How can we know and how can scientists know that the Earth's environment and organisms have changed over time? The choices were fossils, weather, books, or the sun. The sun, not really. Weather, not really. Books, we could find that information in there, but how do scientists find that to even put it in the books? They study fossils, okay? Number 3. Which of the following provides evidence of the dinosaurs? Remember, evidence is proof, okay? So your choices were weather patterns, ancient written documents, prehistoric cliff drawings, or fossils. You better have selected fossils. Are you catching on to a pattern here, I hope? Okay. So the answer choice was D, fossils. That's what provides evidence of dinosaurs. All right, number 4. Fossils provide clues about blank. Okay, your choices are the amount of rainfall that an area will receive this year. Remember, that's climate. The types of soil that can be found in the U.S. No, got nothing to do with fossils. Ancient animals and plants that have become extinct. Okay, going to bank that as a choice, possibly. And then new landforms that are being created. No. Our best answer choice for that question is fossils provide clues about C, ancient animals and plants that have become extinct. Okay. All right. Number 5. Scientists found fossils of tree lizards in a layer of rock in the same area, but deeper underground, they found fossils of large sea animals. What is the best explanation? So if I wanted to, I could use a marker that's not here. Wow, guys, this is not good. Hang tight with me. This is real life, right? So if I found a layer with some tree lizards, so this is going to be, I know these are not fossils, but this is going to help you to remember that these are like some kind of tree lizards. We'll even put like a leaf here. Okay, so we've got a layer of tree lizards. And then maybe we've got some other stuff here. But then let's see. Ooh, that's a big, crazy looking. It was going to be a whale, and then it was going to be a fish, and now it's going to go back into some kind of fishy thing. All right, so think of it like this. We've got this layer of tree lizards, but down deeper, we've got these layer of big, large sea animals, right? So what's the best explanation for this? An earthquake caused an island to sink, trapping the sea animals underneath the ground? No. Ocean currents used to move in tunnels under the continents? Maybe. Long before trees lived in the area, it was covered with water? Or the tree lizards fed off of the remains of the sea animals. Your best choice is going to be long before the area were covered in trees, that area was covered in water. Because look, if we're going trees and then we're coming down here and we're going large sea animals, that means, remember, this bottom layer happened before this layer, okay? So your answer choice should be C. All right, number 6. A scientist found ancient fossils of tropical plants in a region that now stays frozen year-round. What is the best conclusion? Tropical plants sometimes grow in the ice. Yep. Long ago, the earth did not get cold. No. Polar bears ate these plants to survive. No. Long ago, the region was much warmer. More than likely, that's the case. All right, number 7. So your answer for number 6 would have been D. Number 7, fossils of plants that resemble desert cacti, which is the plural form of cactus, okay? So fossils of plants that resemble desert cacti were found in an area that is now a rainforest. What could scientists conclude from this? Okay, the area used to be drier many years ago. The plants died because they received too much rain. Cacti usually live in rainy places. We should know that there's no way that cactus live in rainy places, right? And that plants have been placed there by ancient people. No. Our best answer for that is going to be A. The area used to be drier many years ago. All right. Number 8. Scientists found several fossils of very large plant-eating dinosaurs in the desert. What is the best explanation for this? The dinosaurs starved because there were few plants in the desert. No. The area used to be covered with plants. Maybe. If there's a lot of plants there during that time, that would make sense that plant-eating dinosaurs would be there. The dinosaurs must have been passing through the desert. Doubt it. A sandstorm caused the dinosaurs to die. If you're finding fossils of very large plant-eating dinosaurs, they're going to need something to eat, right? That something's probably going to be lots of plants. So your best answer choice is going to be that the area used to be covered with plants. So that's letter B. And then the last one. Scientists believe that dinosaurs laid eggs. Which of the following best supports this? Dinosaurs are similar to birds. They do have some similarities, but probably not. It's probably not going to be the best support. All ancient animals laid eggs. Is that true? No. Fossils of dinosaur eggs have been found. Okay, we know that they have been, so let's keep that in our possibilities. Cave drawings show pictures of dinosaur eggs. Our best answer, it says, which of the following best supports this? Meaning, which one is the best answer choice that would support scientists believe that dinosaurs laid eggs? Our answer is going to be C. Fossils of dinosaur eggs have been found. Okay? Your test is going to cover a lot of different material. We are going to have to start really using what we've learned and being able to apply those things. Being able to know that those layers of sediment, remember, layers of different types of soil and rock, they kind of go like a cake, like we've got up here and here and here and here. Those different layers, the layer that's at the top, that's going to be the newest layer. The layer that's down deep, down at the bottom, that's going to be the oldest layer. So when we keep digging, we're looking at different phases. Remember how we said that this area used to look completely different. Think about that. You've got those different land changes as far as earthquakes. You've got floods. You've got volcanic eruptions. You've got hurricanes, tornadoes, all those things that can change the way that the ground looks. And so especially when it brings in different types of sediment that brings in and just layers up, things get further and further and further down. Okay. So those are some things to remember. What I want for your discussion question is, if there was a question that tripped you up, I want you to write it in the discussion question. If you feel confident about your test, based on this page, not the stuff that we'll do tomorrow because you've not done it yet, but if you feel confident on this part of the study guide, I want you to put that in the discussion question. So look over this, spend some time reading it. This test is going to be a little bit harder. We've become more of a scientist. We've been working hard to become a paleontologist. So take your time, do your best, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.